What is up, Scrub fam? I'm back, and I had to do a random deck profile. I haven't done one of these in a while. I guess since I guess you could say since Monday, since the deck profile I did was random and it was fun, and it was a combo deck. So I figured I was doing some playtesting tonight, and I found another combo deck that's really cool. And this one does not have any promos in it. So that's super exciting. Before I get into the profile, shout out to Bearded Collectibles, you guys, amazing sponsor. They bearded Alec Pastrana. He's an amazing member of the community. Runs a great shop. He just expanded to a larger location, so his player base has more room to play, and that was his biggest reasoning for doing it, as well as the fact that he's been moving so much product because he does have the best prices right now, especially if you're looking to buy sealed products. So please check out beardedcollectibles.com and be on the lookout for my 3xG first edition Scrub Fam shirt coming out to the apparel section of Bearded Collectibles, as well as all the bearded gear that you can get. So please check it out. Otherwise, though, let's jump into this really quick deck profile. This is nothing crazy, but again, it's another combo deck. So, and funny enough, it features Goku Black. Major reason why is because playing stuff way ahead of schedule is really good. Couple notes about this deck. There's no ramp in the deck. You don't need ramp, because if you play objection on turn 2, your turn 3 is happening no matter what, the same exact way. The only difference is that you don't activate black to actually make your turn 3 play. So instead, we're running no ramp, and we're just going pure. As you can tell, I'm running 12 Gokus, 12 Vegetas, and I'm running a Potara package. So, basic model of the deck is turn 1 charge, turn 2 charge, turn 3, charge, Goku Black, play Potara. Pitch 2, go get a Lightning Speed Vegito, swing with Lightning Speed Vegito. Mill 10, get a 7-drop Vegito. If you want to swing, go ahead and swing. He's real big. He's going to have the plus 5k for each Vegeta and Goku in the discard pile. And then, of course, it's triple attack. I mean, it's triple strike. So, tons of damage. So you can take your opponent from 8 to 3 in one single turn, and you'll probably get to untap with this 7-drop on your next turn, and if you want, you can do it all over again. So, I hate to say that's it, but that's pretty much it. So, pretty much again, your opening hand, you're really just mulliganing for a Potara. That's all you really need to get started. You want to make sure that the lightning speeds and the repeated forces aren't in your hand to start the game. You want those in your deck because you want them to be live, and then you really want to just assemble a Goku and a Vegeta, which is really easy, because I'm running 12 of each of them. So the only removal in the deck is 4-drop Beerus, and that's because you can play at a turn ahead of schedule, which is really nice because of Goku Black's ability. We run our 4 boost, of course. We run 2 buttons, 4 recursions. The 2 buttons actually make a lot of sense in this deck because a lot of times your energy is mono. It's just going to be blue the majority of the time. And then, of course, we run 4 Whis Coercion because since we're mostly mono blue, we have the 4 negates. We break down the Goku line. We have 4 Kai and Saiyan Son Goku, 4 Mighty Attack Son Goku, 2 Overflowing Spirit. I like these for attackers, and then 2 Determined Striker SS Blue Super Saiyan Blue Son Goku. I really like this card, especially in this deck, since all I run is Saiyans. This is usually going to be live for only having to tap 1, and sometimes you just don't tap your energy on your turn, then you'll have this negate, plus a body you can put on the table. Look at Vegetas. I run 4 Salem Vegetas. I run 4 Vanilla Vegetas. And I run 4 Princess Beats. So a lot of times, the way my game's been playing out so far, turn 3, Potara, Fusion, and then end up getting this, and then end up getting this. And then the next turn, I'm usually playing a Princess Speed. And then so now I can re-engage cards, and then I can start building a board. And this deck, you're not really trying to... you're really just trying to kill your opponent as quickly as possible, and you're just trying to combo out on them. And you want to put them down to as little life as possible, as quickly as possible, so then you have more opportunities to close out the game, because you're going to be able to get multiple of these guys as much as you want. Because once you get 1 red source down, which I love about Vegito, is that he's splashable because it only costs 1 red. You just put 1 red down, and then you can play a Lightning Speed Vegito on its own. And then since this is already in the discard pile, you're good. Another thing I like about Potara, which at first I didn't realize, is that you can search the discard pile for a Vegito. So you could search for this one. So say you've milled all of them, you can Potara, Fusion your Vegeta and your Goku, and then go fetch one of these from the discard pile, and then swing, and then of course mill 10, get this. So again, this is another rando combo deck. I hope you guys try it out. Please take some time. mess with, if you get a chance to play it on Octagon or something, or if you want to sleeve it up and play it at a local or something, just give it a try. Because if you're on the play, and this is really big about the format, play draw format, of course, because it's best of 3. If you are on the play with this deck and you have a Patara plus 1/1 in hand, you're gonna win that game. Like it's insane just how big your threat can be, and if your opponent doesn't have removal to answer it, then you're just going to steamroll them, because once you mill the 10, since you run so many Vegetas and so many Gokus, he's going to be huge. I think I got him up to 100k one game, and so he's 100k triple strike. All right, and the best part about, if you're on the play and it's your turn 3, your opponent only has 2 energy down. So let's say, for instance, you're playing against Cell, and on their turn 2 they attack, and then they put a TN down, and then they go straight from 8 to 4 with that TN. Well, now they're tapped out. Turn 3, you Patara, you get a lightning speed, you swing with lightning speed. Let's say you have the ability to combo. If you put them down to 2, and then you mill and then play repeated force, that's game over. Like that is it. The game is done. That's a wrap. So this is a combo deck that can take some, can steal games off of people. Again, if you're looking to have some fun before we transition into, all the regionals that are coming up, or shoot, if you want to go to a local and troll some people, this is a great deck for you. And I really wanted to give back to you guys and give you something fun and something cool, because I know the last few lists I put out have had promos in them. They've been spike decks, like overly competitive, and so I want to bring you another fun deck. So hopefully this deck can bring you guys some fun, and you can play your sweet repeated force Vegitos, your sweet lightning speed Vegitos, and then finally play Patara, because it doesn't cost any red. You can just play it in mono blue and you're good to go. Anyways, this has been really quick. I apologize that it was so quick, but I just want to share this with you. Again, please be sure to subscribe. We are closing in on 600 subscribers, hopefully be at that by the end of the week, and then hopefully finish out the year at 1,000 subscribers. That would be insane. The growth that you guys have shown in all the feedback and all the love I've been getting and all that stuff, just thank you so much for everything you guys do. And I'm going to continue to make content, even if it's just random stuff like this, or it's super competitive stuff like Motherless. And be on the lookout for tomorrow or Saturday, the Bionic Frieza leader. I'm doing a deck profile on that, so you guys can be prepared for that, and you guys can see that coming. Otherwise, thank you so much. Thank you, Scrub Fam. You are best fam. Again, if you ever need anything, go to Beard Collectibles, and Beard we trust. Okay, bye.